Welcome to Play It Forward. I'm Zon the Day Dev, and I am joined by the truly rogue and independent game marketer, Svenni. I want to say hi, Svenni. Uh,
Hey, what's up?
so
Been a
this is like
while.
a little update. Steam Greenlight ain't dead yet. That's right. People have been posting Greenlight stuff, and one of our friends, Anna, actually just put her game up, Kapia, for Greenlight submission. So Swenny wanted to go in blind. I've seen it. So Swenny, what are your thoughts in the blind view that you've never seen this Greenlight page? What kind of friend are
Uh,
you? Sorry.
yeah,
Anyway.
just from what I'm seeing right now, it's actually pretty good graphics, for an indie. So if you would play the video, I can give some first impressions of
Oh yeah,
like
sure. And I can talk about some of the behind the scenes stuff because like after.
yeah.
So there you go. There's a video. Should we get the sound? We can get the sound. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Sound.
Okay, that's a pretty big production. I
Oh
thought it
yeah,
was
dude.
yeah.
Hey, Exus. I hope you're still there.
Oh, that's cool. Has
Pause
kind
it.
of this like early Fallout vibe to it, doesn't it?
I, I'll actually say,
Like this.
well, Fallout 1 or Fallout like 3, which
Yeah, it has like this steampunk feel to it.
I
So
did not
what is
know
the
that.
game
I didn't
about? Do
see
you
this
know that?
part of her of the stuff she was making. This is really cool. It's her and her husband too. I
Wow,
mean,
yeah,
there's a
that's pretty
team.
cool. Wait, so it's just her and her husband that's doing it on their own assets and everything.
Yeah. It's been
Oh, that's
it's
really.
taken them like 5 years or something.
Oh, nice,
Oh yeah, dude.
nice.
I talked about I wanted to do some voice work for her just for just for fun and see if she needed help. But they've got some really good professional voice talent on this too. It'll probably play here. I hope this is recording. Hold on, let me check if this is recording. Well, if it's not, we'll just stay on here.
Nice talking to you, Kitty. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pause it
Yeah,
right
I'm
here.
actually, I'm actually really impressed with the production quality of it.
Really? Okay. Now I'm also gonna check if we're actually recording. Say something. Is it?
Hello,
Here's our
hello.
audio check. Jesus, this is horrible. Hopefully, I call that because it sounded like it was. Anyway. So okay, yeah, you're impressed with it. So a little FYI, the graphics are actually low poly, which is really cool. I'm really into low poly stuff. So it's low poly with textures. That's always a plus with me. Um, I
Yeah,
you know.
okay, but not.
Oh,
It's
go.
not like super low poly though. I mean,
Actually, it is.
is it?
Yeah, it's texturing,
Oh,
dude. That's what's pretty cool about this. So like I'm a fan of games that will run on older computers because that means it'll run really well on mine. So I'm down for
mm,
this. It's a choose your own adventure, I believe. I think that's the
yeah.
genre, like one of the genres it hits. So it's like a point and click choose your own adventure. I hope I have this all right. Oh, so please keep continuing as I vote and say maybe I'll save that until at the end. Go ahead, please say stuff, Swanee. I'm so excited. It's just so
No, I
exciting.
mean, I'm just impressed with the production quality. Actually, I need to look further into it. But I mean, we have talked a little bit with her about how to market her game and stuff like that, and she got some advice on email marketing, for example. And I think she's collecting emails now. Um, but yeah, I mean, we haven't talked about her for a while. We haven't talked to her for a while either. So it might actually be interesting to get her on the show and talk to her.
Oh yeah, well then here's the as you can see there's a gift here which is really cool. I like that.
Mm,
She was doing the gift stuff. I don't know if that was from advice from the group. She oh yeah, she's part of a group. That's where I know her from. But about the whole idea about making gifts and stuff like that. So that's also kind of cool.
mm.
We can look at some of the feedback. I mean everything is pretty good here. We've got the prologue, gameplay, let's see, politics, beautiful, why we do what we do, family-based team, a chance to live in different societies, hence the notion. Well, anyway, sorry. Anyone can read this. I'll put a link in the description. I just want to check out some of the feedback. Uh, there's a lot of thank yous. She's really appreciative of stuff. Okay, interesting game. Still not that much material to say if I will end up buying it. Also, I think the dialogue are a bit unnatural. It's funny. I think it's stylized, and I'm okay with that because I think the voice acting
Mm.
sounds great. It's a weird, strange world, so I don't think the dialogue's going to sound natural. I understand why styles.
No, I was actually impressed with that. You know, some indie games they do their own voice acting, and if they don't, have the English as their first language, sometimes it comes off a little quirky. But actually, it was the small part that I've seen so far of this is actually quite impressive.
Yeah, I believe they've hired professional voice actors. I don't know if they've just gotten friends or whatnot because that voice on the cat sounds like one of the character actors on anime that I've seen.
Mm.
So that's like it's a thumbs up. So to me, it's like one of the things I thought about doing, never did it, was doing voice work, and hearing that cat, it's like that sounds very professional. If it's not who I think it is, as far as like voice talents and stuff like that. But yeah, but basically, as far as I know, art, programming, coding, all that stuff is pretty much done by her and her husband. Now the thing is that kind of going on this idea of indie game the movie. Where indie game the movie had shown like these one person doing this or two people making a game when in actuality there could be several. There could be
Mm.
some people that you've hired for small parts of the project, which I don't know if she's done that, to be honest. I do know that they've been working on this, I think, for about 5 years total, from concept to all the other artwork and writing the story, everything else. So
That's crazy. Just as a free time project, probably
yeah,
next to their.
this has not been a full time project. This has been a side project, and then yeah, dreams can come true. It's a very good game. I hope they get it out to shows or it gets more like every commercial success is great, and I do wish
Mm.
that for them. But there's also a chance this could be picked up maybe for some of the game awards for certain conventions and stuff like that. If they actually had again, that takes money and time. But if they get that together and they go out internationally with it, I think that would actually this could pick up some best of shows or honorable mentions on the convention scene. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if I was gonna share what I was just gonna show what she showed me on the Facebook Messenger, but I think I just kind of sum it up. So basically, she just wants to get more exposure on the project, and she doesn't really know how to do that. And so let me see here. So we've got her on Twitter.
Yeah. Should we go to the slides or?
Well, no, that's the other Pay It Forward episode. I just want to
Okay.
do this kind of quick.
All right.
Here's our IDM game page. IDMB. Well, no, it's not movies. What is it called? IndieDB page. Any thoughts
Yeah.
on this as it pops up in the Steam
Again,
browser?
this is all something I'm seeing for the first time, but the header could have a little more detail to it. It's just white and gray. If it would have been, if this logo would have been on this photo right behind the Kapia text, that would actually be cooler, I think. But
I
might be
see what
too
you're
much
saying.
detail.
I think that's my thing with with the IndieDB. It is kind of bare bones. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? But
Hmm.
going back to her Steam page, I think her Steam Greenlight page is pretty solid. It's got everything it needs, and I really do love this gift. So we'll go on her Twitter really quick, or it's Kapia
Okay,
again.
she's actually five almost 600 followers.
Yeah, she's really been putting herself out there on the communities on Facebook, on Twitter. I don't know if she's been doing a Reddit. She could also do a Reddit about the game too. But
Yeah.
she's been getting, so it's really cool because she's been getting she started with just getting, oh, no, not now. She's been starting with, oh, you're so annoying, Facebook, as I'm like in a Steam browser. Here we go. This is more comments on Facebook than anything else. Anyway, it looks great. This page is awesome. No, I don't. Thank you, Facebook. All right, so again, I just wanted to kind of do this kind of a quick thing, and at the end of it, I think that I'm going to say no thanks, not interested.
Oh,
Let me tell you why,
funny.
Sonny. Because you know what, friends are friends, but we got to be professional game makers. No, I was kidding. Let me
Can't be
click
biased
yes.
here. Sorry.
Yeah, well, no, I know, but here's the thing. I really like this game. It's funny because you talk about conversions and just putting stuff out there to a bunch of developers, and indie
Mm.
devs are just kind of nasty people when they're trying to make money from their own products. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. That's kind of the vibe you get. Like your product's gonna have to be pretty amazing. And you know, she sold me, so I'm looking forward to this. I do want to actually play it.
Me
And
too. I mean, the lighting looks pretty professional as well. You know, it's all together a very impressive project she's done there, especially if it's only her and her husband. You know.
right. I think just kind of going through the basics. Maybe they could get a Kickstarter to cover, and the justification for the Kickstarter would be to cover the costs of promotion of like going
Yeah.
to shows and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool, and they could have stretch goals or whatnot.
And I
Um,
think it should be, a little more perhaps focus on the story of like these 5 years of making a game. Just a couple, just man and wife, uh, struggling to make their dreams a reality, and all of this. I know it's very Hollywood, but it works. It really works. So like they have a goal and they did this game together. Tell them about the ups and downs, and a little bit. I want to hear a little bit more about their story,
yeah, and this
and
is
then talk about the game.
this is an interesting thing. So here's the thing about this. I mean, because like we want to be more in the game industry, and I definitely want to be like a full time, or at least a part time, half time developer of some sort. Okay, so for me, like I've learned the backstories of development. Like I know what low poly is. I know all these things.
Mm.
So I guess it's a weird thing. I guess I'm just gonna say this as far as marketing. Is that kind of story marketing more to people like me? Or is it really marketing to a general gamer audience, or even maybe even to the gamers that play this type of genre? What do you think about that as far as focusing the message and telling the story? Does that make sense?
I think it would be good for when you're reaching out to the press to have kind of a hero story of ups and downs and struggles and hardships, but also wins in the end. That's something the press loves to write about, and that would be something that would be smart to position in the message, to press. But of course, to you, who would probably be, in the target group, actually, you probably want to hear more about the game itself, and perhaps more, detailed about the game development and what the game is about. But depending on the channel, that also has to have, there's different layers depending on what channel you are on, right? So the press, again, more on the story, more on like the production of it, hardships, all these things. On Facebook and Steam, when you really want to like target the target audience, and perhaps your targeting is a lot more narrow. You want to go in and you want to trigger them on the game and the features and so forth. But yeah, again, you always have to think about like what channel am I on. If you just spray the same message on all channels, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, there's a reason why you can only use a few characters on Twitter, and why your message shouldn't be the same on Twitter as on Facebook. So
Yeah, you
use
know
the
what? I
tools.
got to give
Yeah.
it to Anna because as far as I don't know what her husband did for the social part, but Anna's been on different Facebook groups, posting the same content, like the video she's doing, but she changed the content to match the communities she was posting, and
Mm.
I think that helped a lot. Not everything got like a bunch of
Exactly,
hits,
and
but yeah. So
that's exactly what I'm talking about, and huge props to her for that, because that's really what works. And again, I don't know her that well, but she's been very supportive of us on the marketing cheat codes, and she's been good at commenting on posts that we've done, and sorry to all the guys out there, but we haven't been that active on the Facebook marketing cheat codes group. But when we have been active, she's been one of the loyal ones that's been commenting and been really curious about getting better at marketing her game. So
yeah, so
props.
you know what? So Anna, again, if you just, I mean, not basically, but the outline that we've kind of had for a successful game launch. You've kind of been taking some of the advice. So if you have any other questions, or you want us to double check anything, like maybe a press kit or a press release or something, just send us a message on Facebook or post something in the group. All right. I'm gonna call it for this one because we're trying to keep these short.
Mm.
But did I vote yes? Okay,
Yeah,
that
you
was
did. You did.
I was supposed to be no thanks. Anyway, as always, Please check out some videos on YouTube, as we make no money from this. We just want someone to see our stuff. Our advice seems
Yeah,
to work
and
for some people. Do you have anything to add to that, Swenny?
yeah, I just wanna give a shout out to Kapia, and go on Steam Greenlight and give her a thumbs up, because there's so much crap on Steam Greenlight, and it's nice to see something that's not crap, and I think we should support that. So you guys, go ahead and give her a thumbs up. That'll be cool.
Yeah, so again, there'll be a link in the video below. I'll be posting this on Facebook and on YouTube. And as always, like, share, comment. And what's the other thing we're supposed to do? That's right. We're supposed to play it forward. That's the sign off. I'm not editing this thing, I don't think. Let me click the button. Maybe I should edit a little. Play it forward. Stop recording.